Myself Sitanshu, and I am going to present some more proofs of trigonometric identities. So let us begin. First identity is sin theta plus cos theta into tan theta plus cot theta is equal to secant theta plus cosecant theta. Second identity is sin theta tan theta divided by 1 minus cos theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta. In order to prove the following two identities, we can use the results of sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 and the trigonometric ratio, that is tan theta is sin theta by cos theta and cos theta equal to cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Now we will be proceeding to prove the identities. Let us take the first identity. First, LHS is given as sin theta plus cos theta into tan theta plus cot theta. Now we can use tan theta as sin theta by cos theta and cot theta as cos theta by sin theta, and by substituting those values or ratios in the expression, we get sin theta plus cos theta into sin square theta plus cos square theta divided by cos theta sin theta. As we know that the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, so by substituting that value, we get in the LHS as sin theta plus cos theta into 1 divided by cos theta into sin theta, that equals cos theta plus sin theta in the numerator divided by, in the denominator we get cos theta into sin theta. Hence we get cos theta divided by cos theta sin theta plus sin theta divided by cos theta sin theta. Now as it is common in the denominator, cos theta sin theta is common, we can do one thing, that we can add these two parts. Hence we get cos theta divided by cos theta sin theta plus sin theta by cos theta plus sin theta. Cancelling cos theta in the numerator and denominator, we get 1 by sin theta. Cancelling sin theta in the numerator and denominator, we get 1 by cos theta. Hence we get 1 by sin theta plus 1 by cos theta. So we get cosec theta plus secant theta, that is RHS. Now proceeding towards proving the second identity, we have in the LHS as sin theta into tan theta by 1 minus cos theta. What we will do, as we are seeing that in the denominator, that is 1 minus cos theta, we multiply both numerator and denominator by 1 plus cos theta. Hence sin theta into tan theta into 1 plus cos theta, we will get that this thing as in the numerator divided by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta in the denominator. Hence in the numerator we will get sin theta into tan theta into 1 plus cos theta divided by, we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, or 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. That very same value we will substitute in the denominator. Hence we get sin theta tan theta into 1 plus cos theta whole divided by sin square theta in the LHS. Now we have one sin theta term in the numerator and one sin theta term and two sin theta terms in the denominator. So cancelling one sin theta in numerator and denominator, we get tan theta into 1 plus cos theta divided by sin theta. Now substituting the value of tan theta as sin theta by cos theta in numerator, we get sin theta by cos theta into 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. Now cancelling one more sin theta terms from the numerator and denominator, we get 1 plus cos theta whole divided by cos theta in the numerator and denominator. Hence separating both the parts, we get 1 by cos theta plus, again two cos theta terms are there in the numerator and denominator, cancelling them we get 1. So 1 by cos theta plus cos theta by cos theta is equal to secant theta plus 1, that can be rewritten as 1 plus secant theta, which is there in the RHS. Hence it is proved. So by using the standard trigonometrical identities, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, and some trigonometric ratios of tan theta and cot theta, we can very easily prove various trigonometric identities. Now, I hope you will like these questions and the lecture, and I will bring more trigonometry questions in the future videos. Thank you very much.